Dr. Scott, what is your opinion as to cause of death in this case?
Multiple gunshot wounds.
Based on the injuries you've described, how long would someone remain alive after receiving those injuries?
It can vary dependent on particular characteristics, given that she had a number of gunshot wounds going through large areas of muscle, as well as a gunshot wound which went through 2 major organs and a major vessel. I anticipate that she would have at least lost consciousness within several minutes after the injuries, possibly sooner, and that she likely also would have died within several minutes. But there are exceptions to every rule. I have seen people who have lived for several hours after getting a gunshot wound straight through the heart.
And which of these wounds that Ms. Woods received would you categorize as the most serious?
The most serious was the wound which entered her left back and exited from her right abdomen, going through her left lung, her aorta, or major vessel that carries blood away from the heart, and her liver.
And what sort of consequences would those injuries have?
Those injuries would have caused bleeding within the body cavities, which I did appreciate at the time of autopsy. In addition to the blood loss itself, when there is blood within body cavities, it presses on the organs, preventing the organs from functioning properly, preventing the lungs from expanding as they are supposed to, preventing the heart from beating as it is supposed to, because of that pressure of the fluid on the organs.
And how much blood did you observe when you did your internal examination?
Observed
from that injury?
Observed 500 milliliters of blood in her left chest cavity, 300 milliliters in her right chest cavity, and 500 milliliters in her abdominal cavity.
I'm obviously not a doctor. Is that a lot?
That is a significant amount of blood, and we also need to take into consideration that that does not represent the total amount of blood that she lost, since there is some blood that comes out through the wounds, is left on her clothing, the scene, etc., not within her body cavities.